Hi. Today I want to talk about Counter-Strike 1.6, and if there was ever the most amount of hours I spent on a video game in my youth, it would probably be Counter-Strike 1.6, because this is probably like 2010, 2011. I was probably like in sixth grade, and we had a computer, like a family computer. We had it was an old computer even at the time. I don't even remember. I think it was Windows 7 it ran, and it wasn't a gaming computer. It wasn't any sort of high end computer. It was just a computer we could afford. And you know, usually I'll use computer to play to watch YouTube videos. Never play video games on it. I had at the time we had a PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 2, so like playing games on a computer wasn't really our thing. But I remember I don't remember how I came across Counter Strike, but that was one of the few games we could play on the computer. Counter Strike, OG Counter Strike 1.6, and so me and my brother downloaded the game and play it. Not on Steam, but like we actually downloaded the game off some website, some shady website. I think we yeah, I was probably leave it at that. So this wasn't the official Steam release. It was just some something we got off the internet, some website, and we'll play we'll play the main game mode, deathmatch or the terrorists versus counter terrorists, but that really wasn't for us. For us, we were into the zombie plague mod. The zombies where the game will start. One person will be a zombie, and that zombie will have to infect all the other humans within the time limit, which is 5 minutes. Or if the humans survive, they win. That's what we played. That was probably the most fun, like I had in a Counter Strike game, and it was online, so you're playing with other people. So that wasn't a new thing, but like for us, that was still kind of new. Playing against other players online on the internet, that was still kind of new to us. So that was pretty cool. And for me, back then there were just so many servers. There's even like zombie plague servers in America, and so many servers, dude. Like today nowadays, there's still servers, but most of them are like outside of America. There's like South America servers in Russia, servers in like Europe, but like I never liked that because the ping, the latency would be too high. It would be almost impossible to play because you'd be playing, and then like the game will freeze for a few seconds, then you're like somewhere else. Like what happened? Because the internet connection's not so good. That was the problem with today. Now there's barely any servers here. I don't think there's any servers in America, zombie servers. But yeah, so there was that. But when I did play servers, there was a server I liked. I don't remember what it was called, but they closed down a long time ago, like many years ago. Um, but when you load into your server, like downloading the assets, this like rock song will play in the server while you wait to join the server. I don't remember the name, but they had some of the best maps I played in zombies. They had a ZM Abandon. They had the mechanics map. They had a cube world. They had Fortuna. That was probably my favorite map in the Counter Strike Zombies. But they also have like there's a server. They had zombie escape servers, zombie escape maps. That was cool. That was fine. That was okay. They're still popular today, but it wasn't really my thing. I was more into just zombie plagues. That for me, that's just the most fun I had. Whenever I think of Counter Strike 1.6, it's not deathmatch or the terrorists versus counter terrorists. This is the zombies. That's what I think about the most. And I'm kind of a little sad that there really isn't that many great servers today. I think people kind of just moved on, or maybe zombies is just not that popular anymore. Because I think there's so many zombie games now. Like Dying Light, Dead Island, and so many. So I just think people kind of moved on from Zombie Plague from Counter Strike. I think that's kind of what it is. But I miss it so much, though. Great times. Oh, one last thing I want to talk about is when I go to zombie servers today, one thing I notice is like they'll have people like VIPs and admins who I guess would donate to a server or something like that, and like they'll have like almost like infinite money or ammo where they could go like hide someplace and get like put like sandbags. They got like laser mines and like golden AK-47s, and I never liked that because when you the game should be the humans should be afraid of the zombies, not the zombies being afraid of the humans. That kind of kills the game, really. A lot of servers are like that now today. I hate that. It shouldn't be the way. It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that way. You know, it kind of ruins the game. So yeah, that's pretty much my video for Counter Strike 1.6. I hope you enjoy it and check out my other videos on my channel. So do that. All right, see ya.